Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Actually, this is a different type of video here. And I'm using my old headset too. I decided to use this headset instead of this one. Somebody already told me that this one makes some cutting out noise. I'm not sure if that's true. I need to go check it out in the videos, but yeah. Anyways, I have an idea, and it'll be oh, not an idea. First of all, I'm sorry for not uploading today. There's a reason. Today was a really big busy day for me. So a bunch of phones today, and I saw a lot of phones today, and today I was supposed to play with Chicks, but Chicks never answered to me. I sent a message, YouTube and PSN, and Captain, I sent him a message too on the PSN yesterday. He never answered, so I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna send them any more messages. If they want to play, they'll just contact me. Anyways, I do have a new Let's Play, and it's Grand Ages Medieval. This is one of my biggest favorite games. I've played it a bunch a couple of months ago, and I loved it. I fell in love with the game. And we're gonna create a new game here. We either have open game, or of course campaign that will walk us through all of this story. So there's a story in the campaign, and it will pretty much teach us how to go through the game. There's one thing for sure, I really can't remember all the settings and all those gameplays, so I deleted my old gameplay because I was like, let me just start a fresh one because I want to go in this game fresh. And that's what we're gonna do here, guys. We're going fresh. Let's see, so that's her name, Leon Bezelio, and of course our crest. I think, yeah, we could pick different crests. I do like this one, the Lion King. It's pretty much the lion and the crown on top of him. I always did like that one, I'm not sure why. But I like this one, the Templars. I do like it, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's go with this one, and let's change the crest. I do like that one, or this one looks nice. How about, because it's YouTube, let's go crest color. There you go, YouTube, red and white. Let's try to choose a different, I don't know, something that will make YouTube. I guess this. Anyways, I'm live streaming on Twitch. I noticed something. We're gonna be live streaming everything on Twitch, and we're gonna be uploading it on YouTube, of course. So yes, we're gonna go through this game. If I'm not mistaken, we actually been probably, it's been 3 minutes already in the game. I'm gonna end this pretty much, not soon, but I do need a countdown pretty much, like to know when exactly I need to end the game. But there you go. PC's on. This is going 720p 60 frames, and you guys can see here our town is named Sophia. Would you like to get a short introduction about the basics? Yes, of the controls, of course. Now we zoom in and we zoom out. There you go. We zoom back in. Oh no, we just move left, right, forward, back, and now we need to zoom in into the town and go left. Oh no, wait, that'll be right and then left. There you go. All right. Now press and hold down. Wait. Now zoom out until the town name, the symbol of the name and symbols of Sophia are displayed, and move to focus on the town. Okay. Now press and hold down. Okay, I need to hold down. Alright, and now select a position outside the town, dispatch a scout. How about closer? Alright, let's see. Now send the scout nearby to the town of the pistol. Okay. Let's send him near here. I think there's a button for us to increase. Oh, there you go. I just need to hold it. That's all I needed to do was just hold it. Oh, trader. Nobika. Alright, let's... it says press X. There you go, diplomatic. So we need to offer, wow. Okay. That's a lot, but okay, whatever. And I'm sorry about the promises I made in the past. Now it'll be a different promise. 21,000, because we can't go lower than that. It says, now make an offer by offering at least 20,300 gold and asking for a trade agreement. Oh, we'll be annoyed for weeks. Wow. Alright, let's press OK with that, and of course, let's go trade. Yeah, trade agreement, that's what we want. And how about we make another offering? I don't know. Whatever, let's not do anything there. We can't give no more go. That is for sure. How about this? Let's give 22 and let's ask for oh wow, we can ask for the town sympathy. There you go. We can ask for sympathy there. Side demand trade agreement and sympathy. Offer.
I agree.
Nice. A trader is also waiting to be assigned a task in Sophia. Move the focus. Okay. Do I press circle? Okay, there you go. And now I need to go here. L1 and of course X. And there you go. Currently this trader's control menu. Select plan route to. Okay. There you go. Activate a route, plan route. Alright, it'll be from here to here. There you go. That's what you want. And we already have our route.
Is ready.
And that's what we're going to be doing a bunch of trading on. We could hold R2 and the trade would go on. In each town there are several buildings in which you can perform important actions. You can access them all via the town dialogue. Select the town to open this dialogue. Let's just first do our first trading there. And then he said, let's open the dialogue. There you go. This dialogue provides you with information on the town. This is where you can configure your commodities. Alright, production. Check the stock of commodities in the town and carry out trade. Provide you have selected a trader in the town. Now have a look at the various areas. Okay, this is how much we have. There you go. All our towns have small info in the left. When the symbol appears, press L2 to hover the selection. There you go. You can trade commodities. Okay, let's see. Now go to the trade tab and purchase 50 barrels of bricks by selecting the commodities. How can I do that when I can't even pick anything? Oh, okay. I just need to hold. I think bricks. I'm trying to purchase. Okay, now go to the trade tab And purchase 50 barrels of bricks by selecting the commodities and setting the corresponding quantities. I have no idea what to do. Okay, this is where we lost. Can I just go here? No. Okay. Well, this is being a drag. Like I said, I really haven't played this for a while, and let's see. Now go to the trade tab and purchase 50 barrels of bricks. 50 barrels of bricks. Don't I have to go here? It's just I don't get nothing. Yep. Select a trader to proceed. Okay, I need to select a trader. Okay, I have no traders. In. Where's my trader? Oh, that's why. Okay, so I need to have the trader first in the town so I could do that. Now I understand. I'm holding R2 so he could come here quicker. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop his deactivate route. Okay. There you go. Oh, there you go. I need to select the merchant, and now I need to trade bricks, 50 of them. $50 barrels. There you go. That's what we had to do. Wow. And that's it. Now send your trader to, okay, let's do select the route again. There you go, he's back. You can also press R2 to increase the game speed, and that's what I am doing. I'm increasing it to 10 times. Ooh, there's something over here. Alright, first thing is first. There's one thing that we could do with this guy, and is send him in. Pretty much, you get to send him to research other things. Let's hope he doesn't get attacked. Look at that, we found beer. Nice. Now open the town info dialog for duplicates and sell 50 barrels of bricks. So I need to sell 50 barrels of... There you go. You can set the overall game speed and option. I'd like to keep it at 3. 3 seems to be nice. Let's save it. Yeah, why not? Let's keep it that. Oh, okay, he wanted me to change the speed to 0.1. But let's keep it at 3. Yeah. In addition to the game speed, units of your Switch are currently without a task. Will also be... without a task will also be displayed. You can select this units by pressing and holding down L1, depending on whether the focus is currently overlay. Yeah. We'll get it if we go here. We'll get attack. That is for sure. We don't want to get attacked now because we only have one. I keep forgetting. He's a scout, so there's only one scout. 2 more things before we end this short introduction. In the game test window, you will find all information on the establishment of your empire. Have a look at these tips. Alright. There you go. Fast forward. Game menu is the D-pad. Help cursor, scroll tap, so L1 and R1 are scroll taps, action, triangle. X is action, the circle is close in action with square, and focus and scroll cities. That's about it. That's all we need to know about this game. If only I know how to get out from here. Oh, there you go. Could be able to select it in empty areas, okay. Alright, how did we get out from here? I pressed the wrong button. I have no idea how to get out from here. Oh, there you go. It was just... Okay, it was just that button. Okay, thank you. The basic introduction is not complete. Additional information is available at the help dialog. Okay, and here we go with the first video. Let's try to fix.
All of Europe is in upheaval. Bold rulers achieve new independence from churches and kings. Increasing numbers of towns that grow ever more influential rise around monasteries and dioceses. Skilled professions and trade flourish, resulting in larger markets and new inventions. Increasing numbers of people learn to read and write, and convents lay the foundation for a long tradition of academic scholarship. But it is also a time of conquest. The Moors press forth across the Iberian Peninsula all the way to the Pyrenees. At the heart of the continent, the Rhine divides the descendants of Charlemagne, who are at odds with each other, and the ancient horseback peoples in the eastern plains give rise to the new Polish, Hungarian, and Kievan Rus empires. The Viking territories now extend all the way to the Volga. Their descendants, the Normans, have conquered territories in France, Brittany, and on the Italian peninsula, and are forcing Rome to accept their conditions. To the east towers Constantinople, proud heir of the Greeks and the Romans, the center of the Orthodox Church, eternal bridge between the Occident and the Orient. For generations, the Byzantines have defied the Bulgarian rebels in the west and the Seljuks in the east from this very city. They have even been able to drive back the Normans, at least so far.
I love this story.
The rural population desires the safety that towns and cities are able to offer. But these also need to protect themselves from the greed of foreign rulers and plundering mercenary hordes. It is not enough to simply provide protection and jobs. A ruler can only consolidate his economic and military position if he continues to found additional towns and build new trade routes, and in this manner expands the territory under his dominion. The story I would like to tell you begins in Byzantium. At this time, the Empire controls all the territories between the Balkans and the sources of the Euphrates. Budding principalities, most of which are ambitious and unscrupulous. In the Senate of the capital city, Constantinople, their representatives are embroiled in a constant power struggle with the Emperor. Intrigues and civil war result in the Emperor's throne constantly changing hands for centuries. It is only under Constantine X that the Empire finds a certain modicum of peace, in part thanks to his ravishing bride Eudokia, whose wisdom is known far and wide. The hero of our story grew up in Sofia, far away from the imperial court, but his rise to power will be unparalleled. For now, he is as young as he is inexperienced, and much time will pass before I can call him my friend. His name is Leon Baselios.
Baselios.
He made a name for himself on the eastern battlefields, and Leon, full of ambition, strives to follow in his footsteps. The old warrior has just been assigned to the Imperial Guard. Before he departs, he transfers control of Sofia to his son. Leon is to continue leading his hometown, ensuring that it prospers. For this purpose, the father gives his son a book filled with the teachings of a certain wise leader. Thereupon, I encounter this young man for the first time, for I am the author of that book. Listen to the teachings of Rahib the Wise. Your town is the ground on which your glory thrives, and happy is he who finds treasure on this soil. Once you have a town, quickly build businesses to create jobs. Show your subjects that your towns prosper and are not simply instruments of war.
Okay. Yes, sir. Alright, so we need to prosper. It's telling us to go here. And of course we'll do mineral. I would like to do... We do have food. We have grain. We can even do beer, but that will be something we'll need to unlock. Like, these are the things that we can manage in this town. But for now we're just gonna unlock... We have this unlocked already. But let's go with minerals. Minerals is the best thing you can ever have at the moment. Let's go back. Now we have minerals. Now we click there and... How many do we have here? We have 2 housings of each. So let's make it 2. That will cost us money, 16,000. Let's build. We should have first started with 1, but I guess we have no choice. Okay. Alright. Okay, we can speed up things by just... We were losing money and now we're gaining money back, so...
On new businesses,
there you go.
The success of your orders will only become apparent when your market has the right commodities on offer. Once a new business has been built, all those subjects who have been patiently waiting for new jobs will automatically find their way there. But remember, if a person works, he will need to eat. Constructing new buildings to help meet this need will also be worth your while.
Okay. Increase the production of metal by building 2 more mines and wait until all laborers are hired. Alright, so current situation. You have a commissioning a new business. The construction of this business will begin as soon as all building materials are available at the market. After its actual construction time, the business will hire labor resources automatically. Increase the production of metal by building metals by building 2 more mines and wait until all labor is hired. Tips: the commodities required for the construction will be taken from the market of the town. If some of the commodities are unavailable, construction will be delayed. Every town has free workers that will come to the town from the surrounding area hoping to find work. All businesses automatically hire the free workers they need as long as they are available in the town. Okay. Let's see. So he's still constructing, and our wealth is actually at 85%, 84 now. And there you go. Not sure why we might be having a problem here. Toggle information. Tax rate will be automatically. There must be something wrong. I need to find information about the mine. No, we have 50 workers already, so we're fine. Not sure why it's telling us to click there again. Oh yeah, we need to increase 2 more minerals. And of course, let's increase the food by 2. That's right, that was our mission. We shouldn't have played with that. This would have been at 3, now it's at 4. I messed up. I really did mess up. Needs to be at... let's see, our wealth is growing and decreasing. But there's a way to fix things. Let's hope it doesn't go down the drain. Now we have more food and of course we have more minerals. Building in town. We could hire... Can we hire traders? Not yet, I think. Limit reach. Wait. We could buy... I don't know. We can't buy nothing. Let's see, we could upgrade our offices. Let's see. Alright, there you go. So we only have 76 workers. It's growing 87 workers, 98, 99, and there you go. We're fully operational. Our wealth is still 86%. There you go.
The delight accompanying Leon's
Finally.
successes is short-lived. An imperial courier bears the appalling news. Murderers, hired by an unknown party, surprised the emperor in his chambers. His personal guard fought bravely, but the poison on the assassin's weapons was too strong. The emperor succumbed to his wounds, and so did Leon's father. A great responsibility now rests on Leon's shoulders.
Poor Leon.
The royal house of Aselius, he is of course expected to travel to Constantinople for the burial. His family has been a close friend of the imperial family for generations. But after the ceremony, the strong-willed Eudokia is to take the throne, and nobody knows what the future holds.
Eudokia. Wow, so depressing.
Leon Aselius, please accept my heartfelt condolences for the loss of your father. He served my husband faithfully and well. Hence, your family shall not be forgotten under my rule. Unfortunately, you have little time to grieve. Your presence at my coronation is of great significance politically. Please accept my gratitude for your support in this time of upheaval. Eudokia.
Alright. Wait on... Okay, so Emperor Constantine X Ducas has fallen the victim to an assassination. Your father, who was serving at the court at the time, died while trying to defend the emperor. The empress, the warrior Eudokia, as the new head of the Basilius. Noble houses ask you to attend a funeral and her enthronement. Wait until your businesses have produced enough commodities such as that 120 barrels of fruit are available at the market in Sofia, so that you will have a gift for your trip to Constantinople. So we need to bring 120 barrels of fruit. Now there's one... What is that? Let's see how much we have not enough food. We have a lot of wood, but no food. Where's a trader? Okay, there you go.
It seems as though all of Constantinople has arrived to send the Emperor off to his final resting place. Flanked by other representatives of royal houses, Leon is at the front of the funeral procession, which is led by the imperial widow. She holds her head high as she walks through the crowds. It is not only Eudokia's beauty that draws the attention of the greedy nobles. She will soon need to choose a new spouse, to whom she will transfer the Emperor's crown. The longer she hesitates, the more likely it is that civil war will break out among the power-hungry suitors. This makes the oath that Eudokia swears at her coronation even harder to stomach. Before the Patriarch of the Orthodox Church, the Empress swears never to wed again. From now on, the well-being of the Empire is to be her greatest duty and only concern.
Esteemed Leon, it was a pleasure to meet you in person. To answer your last question, it was not easy for me to take that oath. But this was the only way for me to secure the throne without having to deal with all the intrigues from people who hope to have my hand in marriage. You have no idea how weary I am of it all. I hope that I will be able to find some peace on the trip that we spoke of. Perhaps even in your province.
Prepare everything to provide an appropriate welcome for the Empress. Find the town of Constanta on the map. Create a building squad and locate a new trading route for Constanta. Alright, one thing is for sure. Alright, Constanta is right here.
The trade route to Constanta has not been repaired since the last war. It would be helpful if you could rectify this, as I will most likely be traveling to Sofia by Constanta.
Almost there.
Alright. Now, I must go here, go there, and get a building squad. Alright, now is the next part, is building squad. Didn't I just purchase a building squad? Oh yeah, I have to wait. They're getting higher. There you go. Okay. This will require 2 bridges. It will always require. Okay, beautiful. That's actually perfect. That's perfect. It will only require 2 bridges again. Jesus. Can we just, I don't know, make it here? And nope. There you go. Hold on, let's make a route here. That's perfect. Doesn't require a bridge. Much more perfect. Alright, there we go. What just happened? Right. It's telling me to confirm now, but let's see. Now, because of me placing that last one doesn't work, so I might just have to confirm.
Esteemed Leon, I hear that you had a new thoroughfare built. That is good news. I intend to boost trade in my empire. Make use of this opportunity to consolidate the trust the town elders have in you. Speak to the mayor of Constanta and negotiate a trade license. I shall put in a good word for you.
Alright, so I need to... There's one thing for sure I really want to do. Let's see. Yeah, it might cost money, but let's just try to make things a little bit easier here. There you go.
A good choice.
Now we have that route. It'll be much quicker. And I do want to upgrade, but let's leave it for later on. Alright, one thing is for sure. We need to trade our trader here back into town. Alright, let's go to the trader. Forget about the route. And let's make something different here. Delete last town. Alright, we're gonna go from here. Alright, so we need to pick. I would like to make a road from there to over there. Let's actually do that. But for now, let's just do what we have to do. What just happened? Alright. That one? Oh, that's right. I'm trying to do trades, but there's a problem. Let's see. We need to send our scout.
No problem.
We pretty much messed up right there. We needed to send our scout here. Let's go there, diplomatic.
Well then, tell me about your offer.
Okay, so she said commodities. She said to offer 200. We have 170 metal, 600 fruit. I guess we'll do. Wait, let's change the amount. No, we don't want to do. Want to do 200. That is a lot of money there. 10,000 actually. Let's make it 350. And let's add alliance and trade agreement with a sympathy. We have that. Can we add gold for the sympathy? 5,000 for the sympathy. There you go. Let's make an offer. Yes. Your offer was most generous. Your opponent would have been in half the amount. Wait, what? Your offer to Mirrors, whatever her name is, I can't even pronounce it, was most generous. Your opponent would have I really can't say that word. Had it been even half the amount. I didn't even ask that much for you, but alright. She accepted, so now we have the alliance going on here. Now over here, let's do our trading. Let's make a route from here to here. And actually, it's better if we just do this. And send it back here. That's all. Now back.
The route is ready.
Yes, that is our route right there, my sir. That is so much. You first had to go to Constant, but alright, whatever. Who knows why he's going there first, but I guess we have no choice. And automatically he's gonna be doing the trades. Like you can see right there on the left screen, we'll end up with, you see, we just sold things. Now he's gonna come back, give us the beer and of course the leather. I think that's leather, I'm not sure. And then we're gonna restock and go to Constanta. And Constanta, it's at really, wow, the wellness is just 1 dot. You see, we just restocked and of course took some things out, and we're going to Constanta. That's all. I'm not sure why it's taking only 2. Must be a reason. Let's see. Ooh, there's an overflow of supplies, I think. Let me see. Excess production. Alright. Yes, there's an excess production of those things, and I need to... Alright, let's just go here into town. We need to do some upgrades. Open office. What if we just... We do need another trader. You are unable to hire any more traders. For each town under your control, you're allowed to hire 1 trader, 1 seller, and 1 building squad. Alright, cards. We are gonna need a bunch of cards. Ooh. Anyways, let's try to get a couple of cards here. This is gonna cost us money, that is for sure. You guys can see on the right side, our money is going down, but the more cards this guy takes, the better for us. That means more trading for us. And of course it requires material. Let's order. Wait, what just happened? Delete? Yeah, there you go. You pretty much don't have wood at the moment, but hey. Nice, now we have more. So things are getting built. That's awesome. Now we do have an offer here for wine. Why are we going too far? Let's see how much he has below us. Has 14. Why not? Exchange. Next. I offer you... I don't need wood. I'll take this for, well, I guess mineral again.
We're in business.
Ooh, nice. Wait. Oh my god. He does have meat, so that's pretty cool. And I guess we have no choice to go with what we have there. Just 4.
Thank you for the trade.
Look, he still has more. Oh no, that's it. Doesn't have more. Alright, let's go with the bread. Wait, I think there's a problem. I guess we don't have no more minerals. Yep, that's it. We ran out of minerals now. Let's go with food, and minerals is like the best exchange we could use, but you guys can see there, we already bought that off. There you go. You have bread. Let's try to get more beer.
This is how it should be.
Alright, we do have a lot of food, so
We're in business.
don't need wood. Or, you know what? I may just buy from you.
Thank you for the trade.
No, thank you, my friend. Come back tomorrow. And that's it. You guys can see there's more trades anymore done. I did buy a bunch of cars for this guy that I am going to need to apply to him right now. Let's go here. No, I'm sorry, there. Let's actually add a car. Oh my god, he left before I could even add anything. Alright, let's just wait for him to come back again, I guess. By the time he comes back, we're gonna have more cards. And you know what, guys? We're actually gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment down below in our YouTube channel, guys, because this is gonna be uploaded in our YouTube channel, even though this is in our Twitch. Thank you so much, guys. And remember, for this month, we have 2 giveaways. A PlayStation gift card. Actually, yeah, it's a PlayStation gift card or an Xbox gift card. So take care, guys, and peace out. Bye-bye.